Religious spirit brings judgment. That's where we're going here. There's a lady named Ann who had came to one of my conferences, and she just hated me. She thought, like, I don't know, she couldn't get past I was wearing all black, and she could not get past the fact that I was wearing all black. I think I had blue nail polish on, and that rubbed her completely wrong, shook every box she had. And I had pink and blue streaks in my hair, and, how can you be a minister doing all that? She never said anything to me, but she told a lot of my friends and my enemies. And so here we are, and she doesn't like me. And then she keeps coming to the conferences, and we're praying, and I didn't even pick up that she didn't like me. That's how far I was away from knowing what was going on. But eventually she ends up working for me. And she's in my office. This is months later, lots of changes. And she comes up to me and she tells me, she's just blunt and says, I used to really hate you. And I didn't like you. I didn't like the way you dressed. And when I started coming to your meetings, the more and more I liked you, and the more I saw your heart, and then I really, really liked you. And then I was on your team, and it just, I'm just confessing this to you. And I was like, oh, okay. Thanks. Don't you love that? I do love that. And so we were at a conference with Sean Volz, and we were sitting there, and she comes running in, and she goes, hey, I just realized, Church Lady on Saturday Night Live? Could it be Satan? I can't do it. Steve can do it. What? How special. Yeah. I'm dating myself. She said, I realized that Church Lady was alive and kicking. In other words, religion was alive and kicking in her life. And she's like, I pinpointed. That's why I didn't like you. Because Church Lady is alive. And I want to kill Church Lady. And she's one of our intercessors. So she's like, okay, so I brought this girdle. And she whips out this girdle. And she's like, I was going to just get permission. It's like this big girdle. And she goes, I just want permission because I'm going to bury the girdle in the back of the church as a prophetic act that we're burying Church Lady. Is that okay? And I'm like, whatever you want, babe. You go for it. I'm with you. With you. Crazy intercessor, prophetic people. We are loony toony. So she's, me and Sean are laughing, and everybody's cracking up, and they're serious. This is a funeral. Somber. And the whole team goes back, and they got their shovel, and they're digging a ditch, getting into this funeral. Guess what happens? The police show up. The law. The law does not want Church Lady dead, nor buried. So eventually, he kind of was probably like, what y'all doing? Who do you think you are? The first thing the devil will say to you when you get a revelation of who you are and what you're supposed to do, who do you think you are?
Trust in me.
Wisdom, power, holy.
Revelation.
Revolution. Revolution. Revolution.
We trust you.